Hey guys, Zephyrnix here with my review on the Microsoft Xbox Bluetooth headset. Now, first and foremost, does it connect to everything? Let's get that one out the way. Absolutely, it connects to everything that you can think of, as long as it's Bluetooth enabled or Xbox Live enabled or Xbox enabled, whatever you want to call it, Xbox wireless signal enabled. It will connect, and it connects perfectly. And I'll get into everything in a minute here. So this is basically what it looks like right here. And like I said before, it connected my PlayStation 3, the iPhone, the Android. I've actually tested, by the way. Yes, the iPhone, the Android, the Windows Phone, the Xbox 360, and my computer. I tried it on this computer and a Mac, and it works if you connect it to the my computer via Bluetooth or the computer via this the Microsoft Xbox accessory thing that you connect to your PC so you can use controllers. It also works for that. Now, the reason why I got this is because I have a gaming headset, so it's not really bad in terms of PC gaming, but when it comes down to it, I want something that can I can actually connect to everything. I can't connect everything to this. I can't connect it to my, I can connect it to my Xbox 360, but I can't connect it to my PlayStation 3. I can't connect it to my, other things around the house. So, or my phone for that matter. So this will allow me to go ahead and game, and do everything I need to do. So let's go into the buttons right now. First and foremost, you have right here the volume buttons. It's not a very good camera. I'll get a better one soon. So that's one thing it does. You also have this switch, what we'll get into in a minute here. And we also have, if you look right here, see a little pimple right there? That's the sync button. That pretty much syncs everything and anything that you need to sync with. So one thing I want to show you too is this right here. If you look here, it'll see how it's green right there? That's how you know it's, right now it's just charging. But that's how you know it's actually connected and which mode is it in. Right now it's in the Xbox 360 mode. So all you have to do is flip the switch that I told you before. And as you see, it'll actually grow blue instead of green. That tells you it's in Bluetooth mode. So you can switch it back and switch it to blue, And it actually works that well. And you can actually go ahead and switch back and forth if you're, say you're on a, you're on your Xbox 360, you're gaming, and all of a sudden, bang, your phone rings, and you have them both synced up. You can actually just go ahead and flick that switch, and bang, it jumps right through the phone. I tested it out, worked perfectly. So that's pretty much how it runs. But I mean, it's one thing to go ahead and tell you how it does, but I'm not going to judge on how it sounds. I want to go ahead and let you judge it. So we're going to go ahead and switch it over right now to see how it sounds.
And so this is how it sounds, voice-wise. Now, the quality is actually, out of 10 out of 10, I would say probably a 8 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. I've heard better, but I've also heard worse. So, I've heard a lot worse. So, it definitely is pretty good. I mean, it does sound a little worse, especially comparing it to the fact that I just got off a gaming headset for the PC. But nonetheless, this is still worth getting, especially if you're that kind of person who games on both a PC and an Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3. Instead of having, I gotta get my Bluetooth headset, or I gotta get my Xbox headset, you got one to rule them all. That's pretty much what this device is supposed to be doing. It does its job, and it does its job at a pretty good rate. I definitely got to say that. So I definitely rate it an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't rate it a 10 out of 10, but the thing was pretty hard to kind of get together. It took a second. And luckily for me, I know about the Xbox 360 controllers or whatever, and I was kind of able to put 2 and 2 together. So I was able to figure out how it actually works. And it does take a little bit to get working, especially since it doesn't really come with any instructions. But I would definitely say, that aside, it is definitely a good headset. It sounds great over the phone. It sounds great over PlayStation. Well, it sounds good as possible as I can test over the PlayStation. And then it also sounds good on the Xbox 360 as well. So I definitely rate it an 8 out of 10. If you want to go ahead and get this headset too, it is actually around, I bought this one for $29.99. The price might have went up slightly, but you can go ahead and pick it up on the link below. You guys have a good night. Zephyrnix out.